Hello, beautiful Pisces. Welcome to November's general tarot guidance for the month with me, Julie Poole. Hello, thank you for being here. Welcome and welcome back. Right, we're going to be looking at the general energies of the present, what's coming up, what the challenges may be, and what the outcome is, and finishing off with angelic guidance. All righty. This is good for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And I'm doing all three water signs first because I know many of you Pisces say to me, we're always last. So I'm doing the water signs first. So I hope that helps. All right. So we're going to use a variety of oracle and tarot cards. I am open for bookings. If you want to book in, the link is below. And without further ado, let's have a look. What's the current energy? I tend not to bother looking at the past energy because it's past. Let's look at what's going on now, eh? What is going on now? Current energy for my beautiful Pisces, please, for November. Okay, and you have Scarab Beetle Spirit. Now, Cancer had this also. So this is a card a little bit like the Magician. It's all about the magic and you tapping into your own magic. And where does magic come from? Our own sense of self, our own sense of empowerment, our own sense of I can, I will create, I can do it. This beautiful pushing forward of belief in yourself. So what do you want to create? What do you want to bring the magic into, my lovely Pisces? So the magic is with you for this month, which is lovely. All right, we'll find out more. So we're looking at the wisdom of the oracle. Tell me more for my Pisces, please, on the current energy. Current energy. What is this magic about? Okay. Oh, we have three. Okay. We've got round and around, building blocks, and exchanging gifts. Okay. So the magic. What do we want to create? Well, the round and around card that we've got here. This is a card of going round in circles and getting nowhere fast. So we're a little bit stuck. So whatever's been going on for you, Pisces, you've been trying to manifest and create and be in that magic. And you've been trying with the building blocks to build something for your future that is lasting, that is strong, right? That building blocks, do you see a scratch in a head? And that's kind of the way I feel that you're doing it. It's like, well, I'm trying, but I get so far and then I seem to kind of come back round to square one again. So what is the block? All right, the round and around is something that we don't want. We don't want to keep going around in circles. What it means is that the same situation keeps repeating itself because there's something that we haven't quite taken the awareness, the learning, we haven't quite clicked. So you know, the definition of madness is when you keep doing the same thing and expecting a different result. If you're keeping on doing the same thing, you're going to keep coming round in circles. Now, the card here of exchanging gifts is coming out with these three. So this is indicating to me that your focus has been on helping others, giving, gifting, supporting, being there. And at your own detriment. It feels as if you're putting everybody else first and you last, which is why you keep going around in circles. Because as you start to make that progress in whatever area of life that is for you, you get to a certain point and then somebody else needs your attention and somebody else needs some support and somebody else needs this. And then you're thrown off track and you keep getting distracted by what other people need. All right. So what we want to do is bring our attention into this middle one, the building blocks. Let's scratch our head and let's work out where we keep going round in circles, where we keep getting distracted, where we keep, you know, get so far and then it stops. So tell me more. Which deck? Right, we're going to use the Lenormand. Let's find out some more. So tell me more about this round and around, please. Because we don't want that. Okay, nice. We've got the Sun and we've got the Coffin, which is transformation, Scorpio card. So the sun is beautiful. Of course, we know this is the most positive, uplifting, enlightening, beautiful card. And that coffin is about transformation. So what do I need to transcend? What do I need to neutralize, delete? What do I need to let go? So that the sun can come out, and instead of going round and round in circles, I actually feel like I'm making progress. So I asked for clarification, and I really feel here for you, Pisces, is that you're giving too much of your time, your energy, your effort, your money, your whatever it is to other people, and you're not leaving enough for yourself. And that is throwing you off course. And that is what needs to be transcended, transmuted. I want you to look at your responsibilities, commitments, and put firmer boundaries in place. Yes, it's lovely to support, but sometimes we do more than support. We enable people to stay stuck by constantly being there for them, constantly putting them first. It's really about looking at your responsibilities, because your first responsibility is to you, to yourself. And when you make that decision from that place of magic, from that place of I deserve, I am ready, I am wanting this, then we stop going round and round, and you start to be able to build those blocks properly up where you want them to be, whether that is a new love, a new relationship, a new job, better money, whatever it is for you. We need to pull back on the giving and gifting, and give and gift to yourself. Pull back from giving to others and move it into yourself. This isn't selfish. This is self-love. This is self-nurturing. Ask yourself, if this was my best friend who had this goal and she kept saying, oh, I can't do it today because my mum needs me, or I can't do it today because, and always about other people, you would see it in the other. You'd be saying to, well, tell them no, you know, but you can't see it in yourself sometimes. And we all are guilty of this. You know, we can see clearly when it's somebody else, but we get a little bit clouded when it comes to ourselves. So Pisces, I want you to start seeing where you are getting distracted by other people's needs, and start aligning with that goal, that building block of whatever it is you're trying to build, and don't let anything or anyone push you off your path. Okay. All right, let's find out some more. Tell me more about the current situation. I'm using the tarot now. Current November energy, please. Then we're going to look at what's coming. Current 5 of Wands, 6 of Wands, and the Magician. They're repeating themselves. Okay. The 5 of Wands is that same sort of thing that we're talking about. Other people around you, but what will they think? And there'll be an argument and there'll be difficulty. But if we can step into the Magician energy, which is the same as that scarab, right? There's the magic, okay? And now here's the magic again with the Magician. If we step into our own sense of deservability and priority for yourself, and let go of other people's approval and disapproval. Yeah, because if you say no when they want you to help because you were on a mission to complete something you wanted to complete, they might not like it, but that's okay. Let's be okay with other people not necessarily supporting your goals and your dreams. They are yours. This is your life and your dreams. And it's okay to say no. So we're going to allow other people to get arsy about it. And we're going to step back and say, well, sorry you feel like that, but I need to do this for me. Okay. As you do that from that Magician, which is a place of empowerment, my magic, my life, my world, then you step into the 6 of Wands, which is the victory card. To be victorious, those building blocks then start to come nicely into place, which is where we want them. So what's the challenge then? What's the challenges, please, in November for my Pisces? What do they need to be aware of in terms of challenges and difficulties? Okay, Queen of Swords, the Star, and at the bottom of the deck, the King of Coins. So what are the challenges here? The challenges are you standing tall and proud and being the shining star that you are, and allowing yourself to glow up and show up, allowing yourself to put your wishes, hopes, and dreams first. The challenge is also the Queen of Swords. So this is you being truthful and saying no, speaking your truth with clarity, with force, with assertiveness, and saying no. And the challenge here is the King of Coins as well. So these are all very positive cards. So why are they challenges? Well, sometimes it's difficult for us to speak our truth. Sometimes it's difficult for us to stand in our own priority of our wishes, hopes, and dreams. And sometimes it's difficult to put our own security above other people. The King of Coins is very secure and stable, financially secure. But when we are in this place of putting our needs first, not because of being selfish, but because of being self-loving, then we start to be able to meet our own needs, and then we're filling our own well, and we fill it to the point of overflowing. And it's the overflowing bit that we can give to other people. Fill your own well till it overflows, then let it spill out to other people, rather than giving from your reserves from an empty well for yourself. So that's the challenge. Okay, I used to teach when I used to do lots of workshops. I used to teach one workshop about being selfish, that it's good to be selfish. We've been completely programmed that to think of yourself first is bad. It's not. That's thoughtlessness and inconsideration and not so great. I agree. But selfish just means putting self first, self-love. Put yourself first. It is a good thing to do. So deprogram that belief that any time that you put yourself at the front of the queue, that makes you a bad person. It doesn't. We wouldn't look at our friends like that. We would say, oh, she's so assertive. She's so ambitious. She's so dynamic. He is so focused on what he wants and driven that he's going to get it. We don't see in others that it's selfish or wrong, but we often see in ourselves that it is, and that's not fair. So allow yourself to come to the front of the queue. Okay. All right, my lovelies, let's look at the outcome then. We've had the challenges. What's the outcome? What's the outcome for November for my beautiful Pisces? What's the outcome? Queen of Coins, Two of Cups, the Devil, I want one more, and the Five of Cups. Okay, so let's not dress it up. Some of you are going to find it difficult and upsetting to put yourself first. Some of you are going to find it very difficult to say no to your commitments, to your perceived responsibilities. All right, the Five of Cups is being upset, being sad, and regrets. And so, yeah, the Devil is about control and somebody emotionally blackmailing, manipulating, putting a guilt trip on you, and you feeling very, very upset is the potential outcome, but only if you align with it, only if you allow it. If you say to yourself when they're trying to put a guilt trip on you, have I done anything wrong? No, I'm just putting myself first. Of course, they're not used to it because I've always put them first. So of course they're going to be upset, but they'll get over it. They'll get past it. It'll be okay. So if you can say that to yourself, then you come into this place. So it's two potential outcomes. Are you going to let them pull you into a space where you feel very sad because they are not liking you saying no, just because you're being self-loving, self-caring, and protecting you? The Queen of Coins is strong and bold and grounded and secure. She makes sure that her needs are met. She makes sure she has enough. And she, Two of Cups, is very much somebody who loves herself and looks after herself. There is nothing wrong with putting you first if you tell yourself that it is okay. If you don't, if you say, oh my God, I'm such a terrible person, I'm such a bad person, then yeah, you're going to feel pretty rubbish. So don't do it. All right? Up to you. You don't have to do any of this, but if you don't, if you do nothing, nothing will change, and you will stay with this round and round and round energy, frustrated that the building blocks that you want to develop your social life, your love life, your career, whatever it is that you're wanting, is constantly not getting any higher, not getting where you want it to be, because you're round and around in circles. So the advice is there. You step into your magic, you step into your power, you allow yourself to align with your goals, wishes, and dreams. You know that you are the alchemist, that you can absolutely transmute whatever is going on around you and make it work for you. You can absolutely stand in your truth and be clear and concise. And when you do, you will be victorious. All right. Let's get a final message from the angels. Final message from my Pisces, please, for November. Final message. Awakening. Okay. Awakening. You are waking up to your own power, to your own light, to your own magnificence. You're waking up to your divine right to live your life in a way that's right for you, to achieve your goals and your dreams. You are waking up to your own sense of purpose and value and deservability. So awaken, Pisces, waking up your heart, your essence, your light and your power. And through that, you move yourself forward in any direction that you want to. All right, so that is what I have for you. I hope that helps. If it did, give it a like, a share, so other people can see it too. And thank you for being here. If you haven't already, do subscribe and click that little bell so that you don't miss a thing. Have an amazing month, Pisces. Much love. See you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.